It was late at night, and Rachel had just finished a long shift at the diner. The streets were empty, save for a few scattered cars, and the faint hum of a distant streetlight flickered above her as she walked toward her apartment. The cold air nipped at her skin, and the silence felt almost oppressive. As she reached the entrance of her building, she noticed something strange. Her front door was slightly ajar. She was sure she'd locked it when she left. Hesitating, she pushed the door open a little more, the faint creak of the hinges sending a chill down her spine. "Hello," she called out, but only the echo of her voice answered. Her heart pounded in her chest, but she stepped inside, grabbing the nearest object, a lamp for defense. The apartment was eerily still. Everything appeared undisturbed, except for the small pile of dust on the floor just inside the doorway, as though someone had been standing there for hours. Rachel's mind raced. She turned on all the lights, her eyes scanning every corner of the room. Then she heard a faint tapping from the bedroom. Slowly, Rachel walked toward the sound, every step feeling heavier than the last. The door to her bedroom was closed, but there was a crack of light beneath it. She reached for the handle, her hand trembling. With one swift motion, she swung it open. The room was empty except for the mirror on the far wall. Rachel froze as she saw something that made her stomach drop. The reflection of the empty room stared back at her, but standing behind her, in the mirror, was a figure. It was tall, its face obscured by shadows, and it didn't move. She spun around, heart racing, but the room was still. No one was there. Tapping. The sound was now coming from directly behind her. Rachel spun again, but the reflection in the mirror had changed. There, right behind her, was the figure, and it was smiling.